Okay.
Go ahead. Yep.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah. First of all, I know you guys after camping it's Saturday. You guys had kind of an event.
Yeah, we had a second line.
Yeah.
It was a riot. We had a good time. You know, we do that at the end of recruiting
Right.
visits, and then we do it at the end of our camp. And a lot of the guys hadn't experienced it because we weren't able to do it
Right.
last year, but we had a lot of fun. We started with probably, I don't know, close to 200 of us with families and everybody. By the time we ended, we had probably had 300-400. We got down Jackson Square and had a good time. Good dance competition. Coach Stone, Jake Stone, won again.
Okay.
Did an excellent job. He's top dancer for everybody. Some of the other guys did
What
pretty
type of
good
dance count did we just?
I always just get a big circle around, get the guys going, and
Right. So
we had a
where did
good
you-
crew that led us. I don't know the name of the group.
To Jackson, where did the march start? The second line start.
We started. Oh heck, I'm not quite sure where we started. Right in front of the Sheridan.
Okay.
We went all the way, and we had everything blocked off, and went down Canal, and it's good.
Did the players know this was occurring, or was it?
Yeah, we told them a few days in advance. This is how we end camp, and it was a good time. We had a great dinner, and it was an outstanding time.
Obviously, now you're working around classes too. This is the first day of that. You've been doing this for a long time, but smooth practice is in an hour later now, kind of a smooth transition.
Yeah, now we have meetings before practice, and I'm trying to get the guys stay away for Monday and Tuesday. Don't come back over to the office. Just be a student, get used to it. But yeah, I just want them to make sure they're there early and ready to go.
Yeah. Reviewing when you read the tape from the scrimmage, what stood out for you?
If we didn't make some of the mistakes we made on offense with jumping, and anticipating snap count, reaction to movement by the defense, it's some untimely drops. We probably moved the ball decent. I thought we tackled okay defensively. Good pressure on the quarterback. So thank goodness we had a couple more weeks to practice.
Right. When anybody dropped a pass today, you were on them in practice, saying you got to catch the ball. How much do you have to be?
We just got to, that's what we got to look at. And I don't get into guys. Guys aren't a gamer for me. They got to be a practicer. Then they get to be a gamer. And so we got to catch those balls now. We got to focus and concentrate. You got to over exaggerate the little things in football, and then we'll get some of it in the heat of the battle. While there's 30,000 people out here and a guy breathing down your neck, and that'll be enough to make the play. So we try to overemphasize the things that you do over and over and over again. Ball security, catching the ball, to see the tip, catching meat, snap your eyes to the tuck, chin with the ball, all those different things. We're just trying to exaggerate. Same thing with tackling, same thing with takeaways.
So I did a feature on Tyreek James last week, and you mentioned how all the tight ends are good. Will Wallace, he didn't catch that many passes last year, but he looks good in practice.
He's a good receiver. He's got good height, good size, tough, and he can also catch a ball. So, for us, tight end's he's got to be able to think because we line him up all over the place.
Right.
And then he's got to be able to do some fullback stuff. He's got to do some hand in the ground, inline, tight end stuff. He's got to be able to run routes like a receiver. He's got to be able to run those, where he's end man on the line of scrimmage, tight end type routes. So there's a lot of things those guys have to know and do.
Yeah, I think Chip said it might be the most difficult position in his offense.
It's a tough position, outside of the quarterback. There's a lot of things you have to do at tight end.
And I talked to Jaden Kennedy. I know he had wanted to come for spring practice. Early that didn't work out, but it looks like he came prepared anyway. You mentioned last week that it's as much mental as physical. These guys, they've got to have physical for the freshmen. What has impressed you the most about him?
Well, he's picked things up quickly, and he practices at a pretty darn high pace. Normally, when a guy comes in here, our practice pace is a lot different than what they're used to, and you got to keep reminding them over and over and over again. And luckily, they can look at a lot of the upperclassmen to see how it's supposed to be done. But he really does a good job of practicing at a Division I pace, out there on the field, and he doesn't bust very much, which is rare for a true freshman.
I'm good.
Great, thank you, Coach.
All righty.
Awesome.